Hey guys, thank you for tuning into another video. So today I want to talk about something that is coming up for all of you boutique owners. I know you guys are really excited because Magic is coming up. Magic in Las Vegas is actually 1 week from today. We'll be in Magic in Vegas. So if you're coming on, you're like, well, what is Magic? Talking about magic shows, like what are you talking about? We're talking about the Magic trade show that happens, well, I won't say every year. We didn't have it last year due to Corona, but we are having it this year. I believe they had it in Orlando. I want to say earlier this year they had it in Orlando. I didn't hear much about it. I know they attempted to do it online as well last year to kind of make up for it not happening, and I didn't really hear very much about that either. I tried to do it online, the Magic thing online last year. It's just not the same, so I didn't really fool with it too much. I made an account, I looked around, and I think I never went back. So anyways, I'm really excited that Magic is on and it's official this year. So it is happening next week. Magic officially begins on August the 9th and it is through the 11th. So Magic is always 3 days. Now if you're not familiar with Magic and you're like, well, what is Magic? What are you talking about? Magic pretty much is a big huge trade show. You guys are familiar with like downtown LA, people talking about going down there and finding vendors and, you know, being able to buy your products. Magic is pretty much bringing the LA to Vegas, and it's all within one building. Now there are different components within Magic. There's like shoes, there's clothing, and then you have like your more retail big brands like Tommy Bahama or Free People or things like that. And then you have something more specified for us as small boutique owners, in which again most of the vendors from the LA area would come in, they'll set up their booths, and you're able to shop and see the products and order for your boutique. Pretty much again it's like LA coming to Vegas, being all under one roof, and it's a really good time. I enjoy Magic. I've been going to Magic even before I owned a business. I was going to Magic because I used to want to be a buyer for like a big retail brand, and I went to school for fashion merchandising. That kind of fell off once I found out I could run my own business. That I never pursued that, but nevertheless that's what introduced me to Magic. When I was taking classes and courses, we did a trip to Magic and we did all the behind the scenes and learning more about it and how it, you know, as a buyer and how it operates and all the other stuff. And I've been going ever since then, in which it will, when I was able to do stuff for last year, but in earlier this year I didn't go because it was in Orlando and I wasn't going to Orlando, not for Magic. I know they have it in New York as well. I don't go to the New York one because I've heard the Las Vegas one is the biggest one and the best one, and it's also the closest one for me. It's only like a 4-hour drive away and an hour flight. So I will be at Magic this year. I am so excited to be at Magic. The atmosphere is just so good to be around like-minded people, and I think I enjoy that, being around like-minded people. It's a good time. They have so many different seminars, they have different shows, there's so much that you can do, and it's a great opportunity to network and meet people and talk to other people who have similar mindsets as yourself, and I think that's the part in which I enjoy the most. So of course Magic is worth going to. I wanted to come in here and give you guys some reasons as to why you should attend Magic if you're able to. This video is not sponsored in any way. This is just me saying, hey, if you have the opportunity and the funds to go, then do it. Magic is a free event, so that's the #1 reason as to why you should go. Now of course if you're not close and where you know, you're not in the Las Vegas area, then there are other expenses that you would have to calculate. I understand that, you know, flights and hotels and stuff like that. Luckily I don't have to worry about that, thank God. Again, I'm only like an hour flight away and I work for the airline, so I just hop on a plane, and my family lives in Vegas, so I'm like, thank God, this like works out perfectly. I don't have to worry about lodging or flights to get to Magic, so I think that is such a blessing on my end. Those are expenses I don't have to worry about. So yes, those are one of the main reasons why I'm going. I'm like, I have free lodging, I have free flights, I have no reason as to why I'm not going to Magic, and I have the time to go and do it. So but again, if you're able to attend, the event is free. Now you can register on their website. I'll put the link down below as to where you go and register. In order to register, there are a few requirements. I believe you have to have a wholesale license or a reseller's permit, whatever you refer to it as, and I believe they ask if you have a website or if they have like the most, like 3 receipts or something like that from previous vendors you've purchased from. I don't know, I haven't had to register in so long. It's kind of a, once you're in the system, they kind of automatically keep your account there and you just say if you're coming or not. So I'm not 100% sure as to what it is that's required of you, but again, definitely check the link down below. It's going to direct you right to their website and you can go in and read and see what's required of you to get registered, to have your boutique registered. Now, Magic does offer something for everybody, again, in my opinion. If you haven't been to Magic, a tip is to dress cute but be comfortable. I would definitely say dress, you know, appropriately, business casual, kind of cute, because you're among peers and you're among other people and you never know who you'll meet. And then I also say dress comfortable, because you're going to be doing a lot of walking and you're on your feet the entire time unless you like stop to eat or something like that. So definitely cute but comfortable is the dress code in my opinion. Now with Magic, you may say, okay, well, what do I do once I get there? They kind of lead the way. There's different areas in which you can go to for Magic. Like I said, there's like there's a men's section, there's a shoe section, there's a fast fashion section, and then there's another one for like international that you can go to, and I might be forgetting one more, I'm not sure, but there's so many different areas in which you can go to. Again, Magic is 3 days, so you do have plenty of time to explore it. I tend to go check out everything because I just like to go and check out everything. I'm there, why not? I've had the opportunity to purchase some things while I was there. There's an area where you can like purchase like small businesses or just small designers. They have their stuff up there. You can purchase that stuff and take it home with you at that very moment. Now the actual Magic itself with us as small boutiques, how it works is, again, it's a big showroom. Everybody has their items up on display. There's people that work with you within that specific vendor, and pretty much they'll have everything color coded for the most part in regards to like what's coming out when. You're able to see it, take pictures of it, feel it, touch it, ask questions about it. So it's a great hands-on experience, and I think that's why most people tend to like it, because with ordering on Fashion Go, sometimes it's kind of up in the air. I know I've received some things where I want to try out something new and it was an epic fail, and I wish I never spent my money. And so this also gives you the opportunity to meet with the vendors and meet them in person, so that way they can put a face to the boutique, especially if you order a lot from them. It's good to kind of let them know who you are. That way, you know, when things come out, they're like, oh, I remember Sharante, oh, I remember her, oh yeah, she was great, let me reach out to her, let her know this is Ann, blah blah blah. So it's a great networking opportunity. It's a yes, I would definitely recommend going. Another tip is, if you're new to Magic, some things to bring with you. I always say bring business cards if you have them, if you use them. I actually don't even have any. I'm telling you guys to bring them, and I don't even have any myself. I'm gonna have to order some business cards. I say bring your wholesaler or your reseller's permit if you have it. Some vendors will ask for it, some will not. I say bring some sort of a phone or camera, because you are able to take pictures. I tend to like to take pictures of an item, that way I know what it is that I want. Now typically on the first day of Magic, I don't buy or I don't make purchases, and you may be like, why don't you do that? I like to go and scout and see what it is that I want. I tend to try to make a budget prior to going to Magic, because just like going to LA, you get down there and you see everything is so cute and you'll be like, oh, I want that, I want that, I want that, and I want that, and then you come up and you're like, well, I can't afford that, and that. I have to cut something. So if you tend to want to be, you know, professional about handling your business, I would say definitely make a budget also prior to going to Magic. It'll definitely be beneficial. It'll definitely help you out once you get down there. But again, I tend to take pictures or little small videos of the items with the different vendors, so that way I can kind of put stuff together to say, hey, this goes with this, or maybe I should wait to buy this. You can always go back and order the items as well after the fact, after Magic. So it's always a good idea to definitely write down style numbers, take pictures, bring a camera. You have your phone out. They allow you to do it. I do it, and it helps me kind of put things together rather than just randomly spending money, which I've done before. I'm not proud of it, and unfortunately some things I still have. So definitely have a plan in place, have a budget in place as to how you're going to handle Magic, because if not, it can get rather overwhelming and you'll leave there buying a whole bunch of stuff and what you're probably like, what did I just spend my money on? Magic also has seminars. So I am a seminar type of girl. I don't know, some people are bored by them, but they do have a bunch of seminars in which guest speakers come out. I've sat in a bunch of them. Like I said, I'm kind of nerdy. I enjoy that kind of stuff and sitting and listening if it's interesting. Now some of these are, I'm not gonna lie, they'd be boring. You can get up and walk out, but for the most part, They are pretty interesting, and you can pick what you want. So they put a schedule. I think they have an app now, or I don't know if they're gonna do the app this year. I'm sure they will, but in the past they've had maps, but they've updated to the app was what I had last time, and you can go through and see like what the different seminars or what's going on each day. I remember the last time I went to Magic, I think I did like a color one. It was okay. It talked about the color of for the season. There's other ones from, like, I think they said this year, it's a big name that's going to be, oh, Kenneth Cole was going to be a guest speaker there. So people are excited about that. So there's all kinds of seminars. Like I said, once it gets closer to Magic, I'm sure there will be an app that you can download that'll have all the information updated. Check it out. There's so much you can do at Magic. Like I said, I just enjoy it because I love being in that atmosphere of like-minded people. It's a great time. It's very it helps me to kind of stay on board and kind of get back into the swing of things. I've kind of been slacking with my business just a little bit, but I think with being in that atmosphere, it keeps you motivated to see that other people around you are doing similar things. So it definitely puts you in that mindset, that business entrepreneur mindset, to go and hustle and get stuff done, because you see other people doing it as well. So it is very motivational in my opinion. If anything, go there for the motivation. You don't have to buy anything. I would say just go for the motivation. If you're even starting up, go for the motivation, because it will leave you feeling like I can do this. So I hope that helps you out with answering the question, is Magic worth going to? Absolutely. It is definitely worth the time to go, and plus it's in Vegas. So if you haven't been to Vegas, or if you're a fan of Vegas, I mean, Vegas is always a good time, right? Definitely stop and say hey if you see me at Magic. And if you guys are going, definitely let me know by liking this video. Let me know in the comments, or give me a thumbs up to let me know that you guys will be in Magic. And I hope you all have a wonderful, safe travels while you're getting to Vegas, and I hope that it helps you all stay motivated and encouraged to have a successful boutique. And until next time, I'll see you guys in the next video. Thank you so much for your support. Bye.